Welcome to Photoshop This Deluxe Edition, the show where I take 3 of your wild suggestions from our awesome Discord, link in the description, and turn them into an epic monstrosity. Alright, and the only comment that video got was this one, which is from Sakobity, which they think that the name should be Silly Lil Gender Bender Fanfic. And you know what? There he goes. That's what it is, because this is the comment with the most likes. This is just a little PSA, a reminder. Everyone leave more comments. I want to see more people down below. I got a huge announcement coming up in this video, so just leave comments. Come on. What is up, gamers? Welcome to another Photoshop This. Today, we have Link the Plumber from Key. And we also have Gabagool from Unholy Glut. Last but not least, we have Whiskey from Shadow of the Void. Alright, let's just jump into it. Alright, welcome back to Photoshop This. You know how it goes. It is now my job to create this crazy Okay, I'm going to stop that right there. I have no idea what a Gabagool was. So I guess it's just bacon ghost. That's what I'm gathering that a Gabagool is. Link the Plumber is Banjo Kazooie, so I just figured I'd do Banjo Kazooie for Link the Plumber. I think they would agree that is a good choice that I am making. I had this idea because I also had Whiskey, and I had this idea of having Banjo Kazooie wearing the costume, the Gabagool baking ghost costume in the slums of Detroit or something, just some poor place. And I went with it for a while, but ultimately I decided against it at the final picture. But in the meantime, this is me trying to make it all fit in with this. I recently actually got a new mouse because my last one died. And this new mouse is actually really nice, and I really like it. There's a lot of features that I love, but oh boy, man, I had to just fight with the mouse sometimes just to get it to do what I want to do, because some of the things are just so wonky, so schmonky, so flonky, like you don't understand how annoying this mouse could be sometimes. No, but I mean, overall it's a decent mouse, but I don't know, I wouldn't get it. For this one, I grabbed this picture of the Gabagool, which is the only like realistic one I could find of the Gabagool. So I worked with what I had. Overall, I never heard of the Gabagool before, but I like it. I could see myself going as a Gabagool for one of these Halloweens. I'm just kidding. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just saying that just to say it. Speaking of saying stuff just to say stuff, you should just go to the description right now. You like the music? You're loving the music? Trust me, you are. Go listen to Haken on Spotify. Come on, right now, link in the description. Go check them out, stream them. If you don't do it, then you're gay. I'm just kidding. Unless you are, it's up to you. Well, not really. Anyways, a Gabagool. Gabagool. I don't think that I'm going to be doing, well, okay, let me rephrase that because that was about to sound very depressing. The end of this year, so after I do my Christmas Photoshop This special, whichever date it is, whether it's the next week's one or the one following that, that's going to be the last Photoshop This of this Deluxe series. That's not the end of Photoshop This, but it is going to be the end of Photoshop This for a little bit, like 3 months, probably. I don't know exactly how long, and it'll come back better, crazier. I'm going to have a trailer for it when I come back. I want to just get some crazy suggestions and some crazy things. I want this to be a really fun show when I come back. So I'm going to be thinking of some wacky stuff. So I'm just letting you know, we are nearing the end of this season, but that's okay. Everything comes to an end, and I'm excited. I'm excited to start the new journey with everyone. Speaking of starting new journeys, the SMP. We finally did the first episode of the SMP, or it's a live stream on our channel. You can find it somewhere here. But we finally did the first episode of it, and it was a lot of fun. It was me and Key doing technical difficulties for an hour, but finally getting into the groove of things, and we got to go in, and I mean, not that much happened, but I'm excited to start streaming the SMP. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think so. I haven't really talked about what's going on inside of the actual image here, but, you know, I think these Photoshop This series has really just become me kind of giving an update on where I'm at in life, and the artwork in the background is just kind of there to fill the void of what I really want to do, which is talk about what's going on. But if I were to talk about the picture, I don't know. I don't actually know the names of the characters. I assume Banjo Kazooie. This is where I tried actually making it fit in with the Detroit scene, but I ultimately decided that I kind of liked having color, and I wanted to make it fit more in the actual game of Banjo Kazooie, which I've never actually played, but don't hate me, you know? So instead of doing my Detroit idea and everything, I turned it into this, and I think I'm actually a lot more proud of this than the other way. Let me know what you would have thought, but I think this is funny. I really like this. Why don't you guys hit subscribe too while you're down there telling me how much you hate this drawing? Hit subscribe. I want more people to be subscribed, and join our Discord and give me suggestions for the last Photoshop This. This is the last one of the Deluxe edition. Again, and we're starting new stuff. I didn't think there was enough alcohol inside of the picture for the whiskey to be justified, so I wanted to have a more prominent voice of alcohol in this game. So I like to collect them all with a bunch of different whiskeys. I think it's funny. I never actually named this game. I'm imagining this is like on a CD. This is printed onto a CD game, but I never actually named the game. This is just Banjo Kazooie Original. This predates like 1900. Like, this is old Banjo Kazooie legacy stuff. Anyways, if you enjoyed, let me know what you think the piece should be called in the comments below. Thank you. Anyways, have a great one. Bye. Welcome to Photoshop This Deluxe Edition, the show where I take 3 of your wild suggestions from our awesome Discord, link in the description, and turn them into an epic monstrosity.